All right, so What Happened Music Podcast, we're doing an overview of pay-to-play shows. So what pay-to-play is, which both of us have a lot of experience with, any booking format where essentially the band either is losing money or most likely will lose money by doing the show.
It's interesting because this is something I dealt more with when I was younger, and now that you're sort of doing more rock bands and I'm doing less rock bands, we've like I haven't
Kind
done
of evening out.
you're kind of evening out, which is interesting. I'd like to hear your perspective because, I mean, you're in your mid 20s and pay to play is all kind of it's new to you. So yeah, why don't you start?
Well, they're pay-to-play most commonly that I've seen. I haven't done too many of these, but the most common I see that I want to avoid as much as possible is pre-sale of tickets. So we're booking your band. You're going to play for maybe one or two sets. You have to sell this many tickets, or you got to raise this amount of money for your band. And if you don't sell all those tickets, you owe the remainder.
Yeah,
And only after you meet that will you begin to make any kind of profit.
Well, that was like when the World Series Jam Band thing. I was like, oh, this is interesting. Seems like a small club. And they were like, well, you need to sell 30 tickets at $12 each, so we need like the money up front. And I'm like, no, this is terrible.
Well, when you get into the math of it, just to rent a small room for like 2 hours, like you could rent a small room, put on your own show, invite all your friends, have a big party, be like, hey, just throw in like $5 just to get some refreshments. You would make more money than doing a show like that.
I think one of the big issues is one of the best pieces of advice I've ever heard is whatever the venue is, fill it. And so what you end up getting is you'll have places like the size of the Stone Pony. And, okay, we're going to put on a Sunday matinee show, and 100 people showed up. 100 people showing up at that show is not going to make a lot of money.
Right.
So you understand why bookers are saying, well, we gotta make sure that we have enough money originally in there. But people should just be booking smaller venues.
And I also think, again, this is such a big topic, and we'll be wrapping this particular video up shortly, is that you have people like ourselves who, after a certain point, say, we're professionally trained. We have regular day jobs where we make our bread. So you need to make this gig worth my time, or else I could just say no, and it's no skin off of my back. Versus people who go out and do these shows for fun. They like to do it.
Yeah.
In a way, it would be like me going to see a movie and paying to see the movie, because for them, it's a form of entertainment.
At the end of the day, a lot of what this is exploiting kids.
Yes.
I mean, Battle of the Band shows. Oh man, our band's playing Battle of the Bands at some club on the Jersey Shore.
High schoolers, as far as the eye can see.
Exactly, and it's one of these things where, oh man, well that's got to be the way it's done, and the high school kids don't necessarily mind that they're doing this. I didn't mind in high school.
No, I didn't mind when I was younger either.
And that's why people are doing it, but it's really the kids that are getting kind of hosed on this.
So obviously this is a very hot button topic, especially I know on the Philly music scene right now. Please like, comment, subscribe to this video. Tell us what you want to hear about. Tell us about your experiences. We're going to be doing a lot of videos on this format in the future.
Yeah, absolutely. Let us know your thoughts.